This is episode 3 of the Smoking Area podcast, brought to you by BnGTV. We're going to introduce ourselves again because probably need to get familiar with us. I'm Sandrine.
Beatrice.
Boy.
And yeah, episode 3, guys. Yay!
What would you do if you won £1,537,000,000 right now?
Right.
That's a billion, by the way.
Yeah.
What would I do right now?
Yeah.
I said I'm
not
taking
gonna lie.
2 years off.
Podcast done.
Yeah, I'm not.
See
See ya.
I don't even know.
I'm not going to lie, I'm probably
I don't even know
going
if Mercedes open at this time. But when I tell them
Yeah,
how
I'm
much
buying
money
a
I've
whip.
got, someone will come open the shop today. Now,
It's true. I'm
First
getting
of
a
all,
whip and a driver.
license.
No, you can
But-
afford a driver.
hey, listen,
That's even true.
my boy did have a license and he financed the car. You know,
Really?
he financed the whole
How?
car.
I think you can with your,
Don't
with
they
your
ask you
professional.
for?
There's not one point where they asked him, "Do you have a license?"
No
Man
way.
financed the car. There's not
Like,
one point where they
did
asked
he-
him.
What kind of
"Do you
hippie
have
hacker company
Man
was
went
this
on a
one?
test drive. You know,
I'm dead. Listen, what would you do?
Go and
We're gonna
stand at the
invest.
airport.
We're gonna invest.
Can you close
What do
that?
you need to invest when you have $1 billion?
I'm investing in
I'm
myself.
going to the airport. I'm going to the airport.
Yeah, I'm
And
catching.
I'm not even going to pack. I'll buy clothes when I'm out
Yeah,
there.
trust. I'm catching the next flight to the Maldives. Then
No,
after
you
that,
gotta go somewhere like not even Santorini. Because that
bro, the Maldives is like 10 bags.
is
If
it?
you really want a Maldives
I'd
experience.
go Bora Bora.
Bora Bora is cheaper than the Maldives.
I'm going
Is
to
it?
LA.
Yeah,
Why
you're
don't
going
I know
LA.
about the
I'm
Maldives?
going to
For
live
bad
life.
bitches,
I'm
innit?
gonna
You're
live
going
life.
to spray
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. I'm taking 2
I'm going to
years
print a
off.
t-shirt of how much money I've got.
So that you can be killed.
Yeah. Huh?
Them Americans don't play, you know.
But at least I would have bitches. in my
Yeah,
life.
I'm gonna wear 2 watches.
3.
But on the serious, if I
Trust.
won money, I wouldn't let people know how much money I won.
I don't give a shit if you know or
Because
not.
I
Well,
tell
yeah,
you-
word.
If I
wouldn't
tell
be
you
able
I've
to
won
tell.
£5,000, the way you treat me would be different if I told you that I won 50 mil. You know
Listen,
what I mean?
but if you want to come, let's go.
No, because if you win 5
Like,
bags,
I would actually drop it in the group chat. Actually, no, I wouldn't
No,
even do
'cause-
that.
think of it, if
Nah,
you
I
win 5
would.
bags, people ain't gonna come to you for money, are they?
Nah,
Why are you coming
They
to
come
me
to
for
you
money?
like
They'll come to you
50.
for your bill or something. But if you win 50 mil,
Yeah.
let's-
all of a sudden.
Why talk about
Yo,
50
your
mil?
phone-
This
your
is
phone
one.
stop
yeah, but I'm just saying.
But this is
even
1
50
billion
million-
pounds.
Even 1 billion, people would.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll buy your house for your wedding. Fuck it. Why not?
My wedding. You
Yeah.
gotta finance the wedding too.
Nah. Yeah. 1 billion. What am I spending? What am I spending? Listen, I'm sleeping.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to be a billionaire for a long time, so I wouldn't splash.
How are you gonna spend one? How are you gonna blow
You
$1
wouldn't-
billion
I'm not gonna lie,
pounds?
you wouldn't be able to blow 1
You-
billion.
Nah.
No, but as
Before
in-
you, with 2
200.
years.
Unless you start reaching a lifestyle
if you
buying
start
stuff
living
that
the way
you never...
she's saying, she's gonna buy everyone a house, married.
Yeah, I'm buying. I'm buying a
Don't say
house.
Remember
Yeah.
how rich Mike Tyson was, and he went broke.
How
He didn't
much
have
was
$1 billion
He, had,
pounds.
like, he got to a point like 300 or 400.
What,
He
million?
was worth.
That's not that much though.
Bruh, he didn't have $1 billion. You can still blow 300 and then still have money.
No,
No,
but I'm
but
saying I
I'm
would
not
like
trying
to
to
be
throw-
a
I'm not trying to
billionaire.
blow
You can't be a
300 million.
billionaire with 900 million.
Well, it's true. But she said she would be smart about it.
I would though.
I'm not trying to be smart for 2 years. I'm trying to enjoy life.
Listen, that's how people go broke.
No, but listen, all my problems at the moment can be fixed with money.
Listen, that's
Every single
okay.
problem.
I'm going,
And that's fair
I'm going
enough.
strip club. I'm going to make someone a millionaire.
That's fair enough. Jesus.
Every
First thing,
single.
someone you need to be careful, especially because the girls will trap you,
Yeah.
and it'll be multiple.
Del, I will trap
You
you.
know, with women, we can only get pregnant
I can't
once,
be trapped.
one at a time.
Del,
I can't be
I'm
trapped.
actually going to propose.
I can't be trapped.
I'll propose to you.
I can't
You're
be
not
trapped.
gonna lie.
See me, I
If
can't,
you-
All
If
of
you
a
want to
sudden-
do a sister wife thing,
all of a sudden, you're looking
that's
kind
calm.
of
I
sweet.
can't be trapped.
yeah, I'm like, oh,
I
Del.
can't be trapped.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll propose. If you want to do a sister wife thing, let's do it. I'm calm.
Listen, if I want that money, I'm not proposing to nobody.
No, I'll do it. I'll
I'm-
propose.
even if-
I'll actually get
even
on
if-
2 knees.
But what if they don't know?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So I'll get on 3 knees.
I'm not gonna lie, they'll know still.
I'll lie on the floor.
With your dodgy me,
What they'll do in the Nigerian
Yeah,
wedding.
I'll lie on the floor like them Nigerian
with your
weddings.
Christian
Hey, if you wanna
ligament,
cheat
you're
on
gonna
me,
get on
that's
your knee.
cool.
You're gonna get on one knee with your
I
Christian
don't listen.
ligament.
We can fix my
You're
knee.
gonna have 2 bandages.
Well, we can
Billion
fix,
pounds.
with £1 billion. You can get me some new knees.
A lot of money.
A billion. Decent though, that's what Kylie's on.
You could buy
Yeah, that's
Arsenal,
mad.
you know?
Fuck buying Arsenal.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd buy no,
I don't know what I would buy,
You
but
could
all
buy-
I know is
you
that
could
for
buy a lot
2
of Kenya
years.
for that, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
You
I
can
would
buy
actually,
Kenya, no?
yeah,
Yeah,
I would.
enough 1 billion.
I'll become the president. I'll become the president of Kenya. I think that's my goal.
Do you know how many people will be onto you though?
But I don't care.
There'll be stress on your head top.
I would actually try and be.
But honestly, I
get
wouldn't let
into-
people know how much money I've won. Because people will start coming to you and ask you for.
I wouldn't let my mum know.
When you're a billionaire, people ask you.
I wouldn't let my dad know.
I wouldn't let my mum. My dad is calm. My mum.
I would.
If I tell my mum I have £100, she'll plan for what she wants.
She's going to buy a Merc.
Yeah, like this. I got my.
She wanted to take your car.
She wanted to take your car. I told her.
Drive a Merc.
I made the mistake of telling her when my student finance was dropping in it. But because I'm going to Kenya for a month, I'm not trying to use my money. That's all I'm trying to use when I'm in Kenya. My mum planned that she wants a new watch. She wants some boots.
She's living.
I think it's
She
actually a
wants
mistake
this.
if you tell your parents how much
Yeah.
you earn.
No, just my mum.
Yeah, but I remember when I told my dad
well,
how
for
much
me,
money
my
I
dad-
won off my accumulator.
Well, that's silly.
Mum took me to a pre-wedding the same day, you know.
Oh man, you got to be careful.
I was like,
So what was that question you
1
said
billion.
about the half 50? What was it? Go on.
or would you rather get 500 million in 10 years or 250 million in 1 year?
I was going to say, let's do the maths quickly for the installments because
I'd rather get 250 right now. Because 250 is even a lot of money for me.
It is, but 500 million is a lot of money.
I'm good. I don't live for the future. I live for the now. I'm not here for.
oh, that's 50 million a year.
And that will be
Yeah. No, but then you're gonna get it in 10 years. At the end of the 10
No,
years.
No,
you
you
get
get
it in
50 million
installments.
every
Oh,
year.
50 million every year.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you didn't say that.
I said, yes,
That's
you
what
get
you
50
meant.
million for 10 years.
You said installments.
I thought you meant at the end of the 10
No.
years. Okay, then 50 million.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because
50 mil.
weird.
Yeah,
calm.
50 mil is calm. Even for me to get 1 mil every year, I'll be comfortable.
Listen,
Yeah,
give me
so-
1 mil to every 10 years.
But imagine the lifestyle. What they do say about more money, more problems is true, you know.
It's true, you know.
Because your lifestyle's going to change. You're not going to be still
Listen,
doing the same things you're doing now.
more money, more problems. Man.
I'd rather
Definitely.
have rich people problems.
Yeah, not
Boy,
gonna lie.
like the tax going after you. It's
Listen,
true
I
though.
don't want people
Get the-
trying to come clamp my car because I didn't pay a £30.
£30 fine.
But then again, all of a sudden you're paying off people's tuition fees.
You see that? Them parking tickets, yeah, it'll be the death of me, you know. And that Dartford crossing, always forget
Oh
to
yeah, because you have to cross it every time you come in.
pay. No, only when I'm going.
Why don't
to
you get
gym.
the yearly thing
That's long. I don't cross it that much, but I cross it because
often?
when I used to live in Kent, it's £10 a year.
Yeah, so why do you do that?
Multiple.
Why do you do that?
Only if you live in Kent.
You
and
just
we
get
live
an
in
address.
Dartford.
Just get an address.
Your
Sure.
car has to be registered there. Your car has to be the registered owner. So I'm going to give someone my car to save
Okay,
£50
well,
a
sorry.
year.
I thought you just put one bill there and just show them the bill or something. All right. Well,
So 50 million every
Every year.
for 10 years.
even five.
100%.
Even five, I'm good.
100%.
Even five, I'm good.
Like give me £50 a day.
If I'm honest, all I need right now to do what I need to do is about like 200 bags. Like if
To
I'm,
do what you need to do.
yeah, like if,
Only.
What are you going
Yeah.
to do with 200 bags?
like
Where?
to set my plans in action.
Get the
What's your
wheels
plans?
rolling.
Huh?
Get the wheels
Yeah,
rolling,
to get the
You're gonna go
ball
buy a
rolling.
Ferrari.
No. After the
You're gonna
third
pay
year,
Els back, yeah.
I paid Els back the next week. Let's just talk about that since you wanna at me.
That's for another
That's
day.
for another day.
I was going to say, who's else?
Some dude. What was I gonna say? No, to get the ball rolling, but without like struggling. Like
100
to,
bags.
yeah.
Give me 10 bags. I'll be.
No,
Actually,
but
give me-
like without struggle, like this is definitely gonna, like everything's gonna be perfect. Like I don't have to
I don't
work.
even think I'd need 200 though.
No, mine was definitely 200.
I just need 50
I've calculated it.
Yeah. Or 100.
No, I've calculated it. For what? For it to be what I want it to be.
No, I know 50 bags and then. Phew.
Yeah.
Gone clear.
But you can get, what do you want, like a business?
It's a couple business.
None of your business.
But you can get that. 50 bags.
Hmm?
You can get that.
But you don't know what the businesses are.
No, but he said he needs 50 bags. You can get that. If you proper like,
No, it's not that lot actually because.
yeah, that's not that much money. 50 bags. It's attainable.
Mm,
It's attainable, 50 bags.
yes.
200 that's harder.
because about 4 or 5 months ago I had 30 bags.
Oh, really? I think I should just propose now. So
Can we
when
take
it
that
gets
shit
to
off
the
podcast, I see. Because I
Listen,
think cut that out though.
no,
let's keep
I really
it in.
cut that
let's
out.
keep that in
Del
because
is single.
I had 30 bags in the
No,
gym.
not
Looking
anymore.
Looking for a suitable wife because I don't know about you, Sanj.
Nah, he's taken. That's it.
Wow.
It's
I had
done.
a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Then 50, what she's saying is right then.
Yeah. So no, but it's genuinely attainable. Even if you don't have the money physically, but you wanted to start a business or something, you can actually get that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like you have some thinking to
I
do.
just know this time next year I know where I need to be.
Yeah, same.
And if I'm
Yeah,
not there,
same.
I'll
But
be
I
very
don't think I'm gonna be
disappointed.
there. But oh no, it's alright.
You gotta keep positive. But you're
Yeah.
realistic. And
Yeah.
I know.
I have to think about it. The time that I have on my hands and where I want to be next year, it's probably gonna happen.
I don't think
in 2
where I
years.
want to be this time next year is not going to be my end goal, but there's going to be a certain point where it's
Yeah.
definitely has to change.
I think my education is just it's not holding me back, but it's holding me back.
No, if you say it's holding you back, I completely get it because that's
Yeah.
how I felt when I was at uni.
It's holding me back.
If I'm not where I need to be next year, but I've done everything I need to do to be there, I won't be disappointed.
Same. That's what I'm
But
saying.
if I've not done everything that I needed to be there, then I'll be disappointed.
But think about it. Even next year, if you was to reach your end goal, you're still going to want more.
Yeah, I'm saying that's not the end goal, but I know where I need to. I know what point of the track I need to be in next year. You know what I know where the finishing line is, but I know where I need to be next year.
I mean,
It's like when people are doing long distance, you need to be here by 10k so you can.
Yeah.
But if
Mine
I'm
is not
there-
really money wise.
No, I mean not as in money. I'm talking
Yeah.
about distance, by the way.
Distance of.
Money, you need to be there.
Oh, 10k. Okay.
Yeah. So
Kilometers.
if I'm not there, I'll just be disappointed that I haven't done everything I needed to be.
True.
That's why I guess some people don't even like saying, okay, by this time next year I need to have done X, Y, Z.
Yeah, I don't like
everyone
saying.
knows. Yeah,
I don't
everyone
like
knows
saying that.
realistically when the
Yeah.
year starts,
Things can change.
Yeah, things come up and you get hiccups along the way and whatever else.
Yeah.
I just think so long as you're actively doing something,
I think if you're being
You're
the best
moving
version
forward.
of you, then
I don't think so. Somebody said to me the other day, because I told them, oh, this is what I do. They said, oh, you're really hard working. I said, yeah. And they said, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to make it because you're hard working. You need to start working smart
yeah.
and start working hard less, because anyone can be hard working.
Yeah,
Cleaners
cleaner,
and
I
everyone
was
can
just
bang
about to
50,
say.
60 shifts.
That's why some old parents are like, oh, I've been working hard for X, Y, Z years.
Yeah, so
Okay, but
my transition
rewards.
now is going to be from working hard to working smart. That's kind of what my goal.
I guess that's how, like, for example, yeah, these YouTubers who join YouTube in like a year or two, they've already got, I don't know, 100k subscribers. Example, Nelevos or something like that. And you've got people on YouTube who have been on there for ages or maybe the same amount of time and haven't got the same amount of subscribers.
You just have to bring the entertainment.
Content and consistency.
Yeah. I don't think it's less... I think you can have content, but you need to be likeable.
True, but...
You don't have to be likeable. There's a lot of YouTube people. A lot of people don't like, but they tune in.
Yeah,
Or that's what you bring, the drama.
Or you bring something that brings people back.
So the drama and the
Yeah,
Always
who
entertainment.
was it that was saying people would rather entertain the lie because the truth is like boring? Something like
Yeah.
that.
It's true.
Something along the lines.
I like YouTube, but I don't think I don't know. I don't think I have the heart for it. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I think realistically I'd give up.
Yeah.
But not because like of people.
No.
Just because of me.
Just because you always have to like bring something and it's
I
too
think even
much.
passionate
I would
as well.
do it if I was like passionate about it. I would do it just to do
as
it.
well. You know what I mean? Because you get people like KSI, like he was doing YouTube before YouTube was YouTube. He
Yeah,
was just doing
right.
YouTube because it was him and his friends.
Yeah. No, but he's passionate
a
about
There's
it.
bit-
videos of him like, and his parents are telling him, "Come off the computer. You're always on the computer."
Yeah.
And
They're not saying nothing now.
Now they're in YouTube
Do you know? Have you
singles
seen where
and
they
she's
live?
rapping.
Have you seen
Yeah,
where
I've
he?
seen a little
Have
house.
you seen her video when she's rapping?
The mum.
Yeah.
No.
She's like, you want this pussy nigga?
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum needs to relax.
No, my mum ain't saying none of
She's,
that.
doing a madness like that.
I think if I get to like retirement age and I'm the best version of me, then I won't be too disappointed, you know. If
We
I'm
get
not,
to where?
if I get to retirement age and I'm the best version I could have been, I won't be really too disappointed.
I'll
only be disappointed if I haven't been the best version of me. You know what I mean? If I haven't given it everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I look back and I think...
Like a good person or...
Yeah. No, I mean, just everything. Just the best version. I mean, the same thing I was telling you about in a relationship. If you give the best version of you...
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? That's for nothing. That's previously. This is the previous one.
Yeah, it's episode 2 for that one.
If you agree or disagree...
Being the best version.
But I reckon, I don't know why, but I always feel like I'll get to that age and you can always think that you could have done more. Always. I think there is a difference though in terms of actually not doing
anything.
Yeah.
It's
but
true.
you'll be able to look back and deep your accomplishments, even if it's through other people. Because same way some people will look at you, like you were saying, think you're doing bits.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah,
when people say that about us, I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Honestly, I'm just like, huh?
What do you mean?
I wish I was reaping the benefits of the great stuff we're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes we're so focused on what we're trying to achieve, we forget to look back and
how far you've come.
I mean,
it's true. That's really sad though. That's really sad that everyone just is like pressured to do better. I know you kind of have to, but it's just never take. That's what I said. I don't know. I posted on my birthday. Because I was really...
Yeah, on Instagram.
Yeah.
I saw what you said,
I really just woke up on my birthday and I was thinking, what is there to celebrate? And then, obviously, my family called me. My friends called me. And then I was okay.
That's why I like birthdays, though. It's a time to... Even if you don't like it, it's a time to reflect.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big birthday person. Like, if you don't wish me happy birthday...
I'm a big birthday... I'm usually a bit... This year I wasn't.
If someone doesn't wish me happy birthday, I'm not offended.
You don't care.
It does not bother me one bit.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't get no happy birthdays, I'm not bothered.
This year I didn't even put up that it was my birthday. Like,
I have a problem doing that sometimes, though.
I used to. I'm like, it's my birthday.
Yeah, doing that. I don't know if
I used to.
I don't know.
But no, this year for me, 2018 was like a bit of a stagnant year. But it's
I think
all
everyone
right.
thought it was going to be their year.
I didn't think it was going to be my year, but I thought it was going to be a good year.
I think 2018 was a progressive year. Well, it's never finished, but
yeah,
there's a lot of things that I didn't do that I wanted to do. But I can still do them. But
it's been a different one, I reckon.
But you know what I mean? There's always like there's always different versions to you, innit? There's the version that you're living. There's a version that you let people see.
Oh my God, I was talking about that just yesterday.
People assume that you are just because.
Yeah. There's a theory. There's a name to that theory.
What is it?
I don't know. Forgot about it.
I've actually heard. I don't know if we've spoken about this before. But there's someone you know, or there's people who look at you in a certain light that you just would never think you'd see yourself in or see yourself as. Yeah. Which is why maybe you even get confused when people think that.
It's true, but even like the way that you think you are, maybe not the way that I see you. You know what I mean? Like everything you do, or the way she sees you isn't the way that you project yourself. You like the way you see yourself isn't the way that we might see you. And it's important because sometimes people say, "Oh, you're doing big things, man." Oh,
yeah, I'm just like, what are you talking about?
But people are generally like, "Wow, you're doing big things, you know."
Yeah.
These times you've not even hit halfway through your milestone. Greatest milestone.
Yeah.
I've noticed though over the last couple of years it's important to write down. I did it for 2016, well since 2016 I've written down like my accomplishments so far in that year, and then maybe what I've learned, and then in the new year I'll write down my goals. If I can tick all of them off, cool. If I can't, I'm not mad at it, but I'll always have like other accomplishments that came along the way. Yeah. But I think it's good to do that though, because then you'll get to really see like
where you
how far you've come, or at least measure some sort of accomplishment.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be happy as well on the journey. I think sometimes
it's really hard being happy, you know.
How being happy, how much.
But you got to remember, you will never. I'll never say never, but you'll never be
happy,
constantly happy.
Yeah, I think people take happiness like a destination. Yeah. And they forget that it's an emotion.
It's important to be happy though.
It's important to be happy, but it's also an emotion. It's not like one place that you get to and I'm happy.
Yeah, but sometimes being like, not even happy, positive.
Positive, yeah.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
I'm trying to learn how to be more positive and how to be more optimistic.
But I think if you wake up more grateful for what you've got, it'll be easier like in life.
But even just having like a lighter
I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason.
And not take yourself too seriously sometimes.
Who, me?
Like, not people in general.
People.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like Kev, because sometimes that guy don't take it so seriously. I'm like...
Yeah, Kev is like the happiest guy
he
ever.
Is, you know.
He's just a chatty patty.
Yeah.
We go to the barber shop. Man, go to the barber for like half an hour, bro. I'm like, let the man do your beard, like.
You can't. They don't do the head.
Oh
yeah. Nah, but when I go to the barber shop and like someone's bald in front of me, I get very happy. I'm like, this ain't gonna take long.
I swear. How long do you not wait in the barbers for?
I've waited for an hour and a half before.
Oh yeah, you used to go barbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never even taken my little brother or nothing.
No. It depends though. Some barbers are long.
I had one sick barber, but now his prices are ridiculous. £25 for a trim.
What?
Yeah, but he was sick.
Just to shave off your stubble?
No, but he used to do one treatment. You know what? I'm gonna smash your head in. He used to do one treatment thing, and then
a barber.
Yeah. Wow. And then he does your hair, and then some after. I don't know. The whole trim took half an hour.
I went to a Turkish barber once. Yeah. Them you go in there, it's like a different experience.
Really?
Yeah, like they got hot wet
hot wet. Yeah, he does that.
Like, but when man told me how much it was,
how much was
like,
it? £15.
Like £30 or something.
Yeah, 30.
Like that.
Yeah, mine was 25. But before it used to be 15, which was all like 15 is a stretch for a trim, but okay. But 25.
So how much is the regular trim?
It's 25. The price starts from £25, even for children.
No, in a normal barber.
Oh, like £6 upwards.
Oh.
It depends where you are. Yeah, £6 upwards.
Yeah. No.
I only ever give my brother like a tenner.
That's the kids' price. Not even kids. Kids is like £8, isn't it?
I get charged £6 with the new barber that I go to.
You ain't got no hair, dude. I'm just...
No, this. Are you talking about this hair that I have? No, this I do it myself because I go bald completely. But
how bald are we talking?
Like I'm talking like skin, yeah, like skin.
Wax bald.
Yeah, like
Like wet floor bald.
No, like what are you talking about? Listen, bald, innit?
Oh, okay.
No shape up, nothing.
Like
that's
6-year-old bald.
Yeah, 6-year-old bald.
Reflection bald.
Newborn bald.
Yeah.
They got hair though.
No, not all newborns.
No.
That's what they do.
They do, but
yeah, I got bald,
minimal.
but before...
So some newborns have to get their heads molded.
Yeah, they do. My brother had to. When I first went to see my brother when he was born, I hate childbirth, and I think childbirth is disgusting.
Yeah, it looks it.
Makes me sick. When I went to see my brother, I was like, what is this? My mum was like, he's so cute. He had all this dead skin all over. He was white. He wasn't even black. He was like milky. He looked like milk a bit.
Don't all babies when they come out?
Well, I don't know. And then his head, his head was like elongated at the back. And I was like, what is going on here, Jeff? It's unbelievable. But by the time he was 2 weeks, he was the cutest little thing ever. But childbirth makes me sick.
Babies go through that ugly stage sometimes.
Yeah, they do. But kids and childbirth.
I know that.
Same.
Everyone loves me.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look cute, innit?
I look cute, very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what was I saying about Drake and his interview? What did you think of it?
He's a lighty, innit? He's bound to talk too much.
Who?
Drake.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
He was basically just spilling tea.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
In the barbershop?
Yeah, he was spilling tea.
Else? He was just giving his side of the story.
Then it came back that it's not even really the story.
What do you mean he was spilling tea?
Yeah, he was like giving all the information about the whole situation.
Well,
I don't
else
think
was he supposed to do?
He was trying to validate. He was trying to validate that he was trying to say.
But what Pusha did though, even finding that out, he still should have kept his mouth shut.
But it's a rap beef.
He was.
But it was the rap beef.
No,
if you're gonna go low, you're gonna go low.
Not denying what had been said. That's not spilling tea.
Listen, it was a rap. He was trying to
spilling
justify.
Spilling tea is what Pusha did.
Yeah.
No, he's trying to justify that that Pusha went too far.
He slightly did though.
But it's a rap beef. People go too far.
It's true, and I hear that.
But there's no rules. Like, why are you trying to say this is out of order? This is out of line. Just take the L, and you should have come even lower.
Like, there's your rules. You know, there's like certain things you wouldn't say to certain people.
Yeah.
But some people say it to you.
Exactly. And then there's that, and then they compared it to one rap beef with who was it? And I think Wiley was there as well. And he was, did you see that? And then he punched him. He was talking about his girl. He was talking about his girl.
Wiley's another one with his shoes.
Yes,
He's
about how
Insta.
your girl's a tart.
You don't talk to me, I'm not gonna talk to you.
When you're lipsing your
Have
girl.
you heard that voice
That's
note
what my
of him
little nephew
when he
said,
was talking about who was he talking about?
He was talking about
Boy Better Know and Skepta.
Oh, the Insta. No, that's Instagram.
No.
Was it Insta?
Was it on
Whatever
Insta?
Yeah, he's like, he was driving, yeah. The thing, I see it, he was driving, yeah. And every time he was getting mad, he was putting his foot down, and the car is zooming, yeah. He's like, what is he saying? You stole Big H's flow.
Yeah, you're Big H's DJ.
Watch the video, like,
that's rude.
Yeah.
And then he said, you don't talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. That's what my little nephews,
I
like,
didn't
my
even know
little
him
nephews
and
and nieces say.
Skepta had beef, you know.
No, they didn't.
I think it started when Skepta said shush on the stage.
Oh yeah, at culture.
Yeah, he's like, shh.
Culture class. Did you see that?
Yeah, he definitely felt
That's
violated.
rude.
He's like,
And you know Wiley's a big man, like
he's like, I saw he's
Yeah,
like
big
turning
man.
40 soon or
He's-
something.
I think
he's in his 30s.
That's mad. I mean,
I got a question for you guys. If money, sorry, this is kind of off topic, but let me throw it out there. If money wasn't a thing, where would you live and what would it look like?
I don't think I'd live anywhere. I wouldn't have a home.
I live where the bitches are.
Okay, but where would you? Oh, you as well. When will you marry? When will you marry?
I wouldn't have a home.
You wouldn't have a home?
No.
Okay, but there's at least one place that's stationary that you'd always be like, okay.
Wherever my mum is.
Okay, and where would your mum be?
I don't know.
London, no?
I don't know. Wherever she chooses to be, I'll fly by it every now and then. But I wouldn't actually have a home.
I'm actually trying to think.
What if she came on tour with me?
And she
What?
What if she came on tour?
With you?
Mm-hmm.
Why would my mum come on a tour with you? First of all, let's
you
not.
need to fight him.
Yeah, let's not mention my mum because on the group chat, some of the things that have been going on, I'm not too happy.
What's been going on?
With Eddie,
I'm not gonna lie.
that's what I just want him to come on here.
Let me pray.
I'm pleading for Eddie to come on here so I can just traipse him on the podcast. I just wanna at him. I just wanna finish the guy. That's it.
No, but Eddie's one of those. Once he gets a joke, he'll bang it out like for 10 years.
Yeah, it's true.
Eddie still gets onto me things about he used to get onto me about 2 years ago.
But now, where would you live?
I'm going where the bitches are.
So where's the bitches?
Where would I live?
LA.
I'm not gonna lie though.
You're gonna see me in Love and
I've
Hip Hop.
always wanted to go to New York, but I felt
You want
Wait,
to
what?
Love and Hip Hop?
Mhm.
Oh God.
do you know what? You're gonna end up as a baby daddy.
Yeah.
I ain't coming to no baby showers. Letting you know that now. 4. You're gonna
That's
have
mad.
headache from then on.
I'll probably live in Italy or something.
Italy.
Yeah, like
Mm.
Lake
I'll probably
Como
go to like Chelsea or something like that.
in London.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't
I
live
like
in
living in
England.
busy areas though, a little bit.
You know in Chelsea, you know where it looks rich and in them parts of London you see the house.
But I want to be able to go see Mr. Patel at the corner shop. I'm not going to be able to
Yeah,
do
but
that
you got that
them
in
times.
like Chelsea.
Have you?
You got the rich bit, and then the next road you just see one man.
It's true. You can go to like
When my
Ladbroke
auntie
Grove.
came from America, she was just like, I don't get London. She's like, you have like a big £1 million house next to it.
Next to it, it's
You got
true.
council
You know.
tax.
Called
In America,
diversity.
rich people live here, and then
Yeah,
after
them
that,
not
the
live on roads
projects.
where no one is. Like,
Yeah, because
you gotta,
people they built the projects, innit? Basically,
Yeah.
the council house in, and they built them way far
Way
away.
away.
So the people where the ghetto is, it's nowhere near where the rich people are. So you can't have Chelsea and then a big council.
I'd get a nice house in LA. I'd have a house everywhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a home. Like I wouldn't.
You need a home.
Probably New York.
Yeah,
LA,
where my mum is, where the hot food
Bora
is.
Bora.
Everyone has a home.
Spain and
Well,
then
home
London
is where the heart
somewhere.
is. So
I don't
my heart is
know.
with the bitches.
Though I think you'd really love like the first year. One tart would just
One tap will break your heart.
no.
No,
She'll
but-
twang him
No,
to
no, no, no.
marriage.
First of all, I actually think someone will finesse you.
No.
Women are smart, you know.
I
They
can,
get
I can
twisted.
understand where you lot are coming from,
Before
but
you know
not
what you're
from
trying
me, because you lot have no, you're going off nothing. There's no evidence.
Before you know it, you'll be trying to
You've
scavenge
never heard
coins
of,
to
you've
get
never heard
a
of me
plane
being
ticket back.
finessed. You've never heard of me being twang. There's no evidence.
Though when there's so much
There's
ice
not
in your
evidence.
face, and she's telling you can go,
Nah,
you can go do
I've got
your
character.
own your thing. You can go do
What
your
if you met a
thing.
tart that was just good at everything?
Everything, yeah,
Every
like she's
aspect.
Yeah, but I've got character.
10 out of 10 personality.
Yeah.
Body's is a 10 out of 10. Face is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then
What?
she's got a little bit of pizza herself, so you're thinking, oh yeah, I don't need
What's
to find
that?
that
Yeah,
too tough.
Yeah,
When she ends up twanging
And
you.
then she ends up twanging
she
you.
couldn't know. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Listen,
what you're
anyone
saying.
can get twanged.
They can't.
Anyone can
You
get
only
twanged.
twanged with your mug.
No.
I've never been twanged.
Can't finesse.
Listen, it's gonna happen.
I'm not a finesser, but you can't get twanged.
You can get twanged. Women have their ways.
No.
Listen, before you know it, you're in court every couple of weeks. And she's throwing papers in your face saying...
Who is it someone's baby mum, and the guy has to pay her something like 10 bags...
something stupid, isn't it? We were talking about that.
10 bags a month.
And then we're like, what do you need that
Let me tell you, that's
for?
the kind of finessing I'm trying to get into. That's the business.
I read one thing, I can't remember what...
10 grand a month.
One rapper broke up
all I was
with...
with the love of my life, I'm just going to marry a white rich man somewhere.
No, but listen, 10 grand a month. For what?
I think it was a rapper.
Having a youth.
One rapper, he gives, I think, like 20 bags or something.
What's that?
Something wild like that. He gives 20 bags to his baby mums.
Every month, innit?
Yeah, and his baby mum said she needs it because she needs to give the other kids who ain't his kids the same lifestyle as her siblings.
Yeah.
That's tight. How many kids has she got by other
I think
man?
it's about 3.
Jesus.
So that's interesting. I don't know if
They said that about Britney Spears as well. Britney Spears, she doesn't have custody of her kids, innit? But her ex-husband does. But he has other children. So the money that he gives her, that she gives him, he also uses for his other kids.
Imagine not having custody of your kids as a mum.
Yeah, but she was on, was it drugs or depression or something?
Unless, like, I've raised the kids as my own, I don't know if I'd be comfortable with giving 10 bags and you're sharing it. And
feeding another man's kids.
My son's only getting 2.5 bags of the 10 bags.
What if you had, like, you got with a woman who already had children or a child, and then, but obviously that child is, like, in your family home.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I've grown up with a child and raised a child like my own,
but you haven't. Child's 14.
But I wouldn't want the child. I wouldn't want them to look at their siblings in an envious way.
Yeah, that's the same thing then, but just the other way around. You're just not in the picture.
I think I'd tell her this is 10 bags maintenance money. You do what you.
But what child is getting raised with 10 bags a month? That's what I want to know.
No, I'm saying because she needs to maintain.
The mum's just benefiting.
Yeah, it's not
she's going
it's
from
not
normal colour.
Yeah, it doesn't take. Yeah, it doesn't take.
When it's the other way,
She's doing crime.
When it's the other way and it's time for women to give money, it's a different story.
It's true.
It's true.
Double standards are everywhere, man.
There's no balance.
I think I would sign like a contract if I got married. If we broke up, then I'd need some money every month.
Would you sign a prenup? I think I've asked you this.
Who's the rich one?
Would you sign a prenup?
Who's the rich one? Me or him?
Maybe you're both rich.
Do I have chances of getting his money?
Well,
just answer the damn question.
Prenups in the UK ain't.
They're not a thing, but if they were,
they're not legally.
They're not legal here.
They're not legally binding in the UK. You definitely sign a prenup. No, you wouldn't actually.
Who's the rich one?
If he was the rich one.
No, I'm not signing the prenup.
If what did you say?
If your husband was the rich one, would you sign a prenup?
No, I'm not signing a prenup.
If he was the rich one?
Yes.
So that's double standard.
That's my opinion.
So it's okay for him it's okay for him to give you half and you break up, but it's okay for you to give him half.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I wouldn't give you half. You can leave with what you can leave with what's yours and what you have.
Okay, so if he leaves with his own,
and
you get nothing, and he's rich, so
no, that's not for me.
Why is so? I don't understand what's the difference?
Because I'm protecting myself.
So he's protecting himself.
I'm not gonna agree to that.
So if he doesn't agree,
then that's it. Marriage not happening.
So you would sign a prenup, but
he would have to sign a prenup
if you're not.
Yeah, no. Why are you laughing?
Sandra, you're fucked.
I'm protecting myself.
So he can't protect himself.
So he can if he wants to.
Okay, so if he wanted to sign, it's calm.
If
you both wanted to sign, it's calm.
Well, no. Who has the most money?
If you both wanted to sign one, it's calm.
And who has the most?
Okay, so I'll ask you 3 times, yeah? If he's the rich one, would you sign a prenup?
No.
If you're the rich one, would you sign a prenup?
Yes, and he has to sign one.
If you both earn the same amount, are you signing a prenup?
That's what I was asking.
Probably not. Okay. Yeah, just in case.
You're basically just whatever best for you.
Yeah, that's what a prenup is, to protect yourself. What is it? Protect the whole world.
So what he does, he can't protect himself.
Listen, he can protect himself, but listen.
Okay, what if
if he doesn't want
to sign a prenup, but you can't?
if I'm the rich one and he does not want to sign a prenup, then the marriage is not going to happen.
So what if he doesn't want to sign a prenup? I mean, what if he wants to sign one and you don't?
Yeah.
And who has the most money in that situation? He does. So he wants
to sign a prenup to protect himself, but you don't sign one.
But I've already said I don't want to sign one.
No, but you're not rich.
Yeah, but I don't want him to sign one. I don't want anyone to sign if he has the most money, alright?
Let me ask you a question. He's rich. He wants to sign a prenup to protect himself.
From me.
You're not as rich.
From me.
From you.
So what he's trying to say is he doesn't trust me.
Yeah, which is what you're saying about him.
Yeah, but I don't trust no one. But I don't trust anybody in any way.
Okay, so can someone not trust anyone?
Don't marry me if you don't trust me.
But you can't trust him.
You can't trust him.
That's just me. That's my nature.
What if that's just him? Maybe it's his nature.
Then it's
okay,
it's
and
not going to work.
And you're marrying the male version of yourself, so he don't trust you.
You're just one of those people who just...
But it's for my...
You're just a hypocrite.
I'm not a hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
I put myself first in every situation.
You want your man to give you 100%.
This is actually why it's easy to get onto you, because your point of view is very...
I put myself first because, one, I was born alone. I'm living this life alone, and I'm gonna die alone. So who else I'm gonna put first?
The thing I don't get with
who else am I gonna put realistically, first? You're not living this life alone.
No.
I am.
But
no, not really.
When I go to bed,
whatever you're living, the life you're living is affecting the people around you.
It's affecting.
The thing I don't get with you,
audiences as well, are raising you.
You see the way she's talking about protecting herself, yeah?
You act like you can just breed yourself and do.
If I could, I would.
If she said she wants to protect herself, that's why she's signing a prenup. She can't understand her husband signing the prenup.
I didn't say I can't understand. I understand you're protecting yourself.
You don't agree with it.
I don't want you. No.
That's where the issue is. I don't care whether...
That's your issue. That's his issue. That's not my issue. I've already stated my point. If you have a problem with that, then that's you, innit? I've stated my point. I've said, listen. I don't want you to sign a prenup because obviously what's mine is yours. That's it. But on the other way around, I'm protecting myself because I don't trust anyone anyway. I'm not going to trust you my whole life.
If you don't trust anyone anyway, don't get married. Don't get.
But I have a prenup to protect me.
In fact, that's the last thing you want to do.
But I have a prenup to protect me.
When you get married, you become one. Do you understand? In the eyes of the law, in the eyes of God,
absolutely.
Your first point of contact for anything that happens is your husband.
That's fine.
Someone you don't trust.
But this is what I'm saying. If I have the money and let's say we have things together, like acquired together. And I have upped your money.
Yeah, say
you can
get
live
married,
with that.
Say you get married. Okay, say you get married. None of you sign a prenup. You start a business. There's hella peas. You get a divorce.
Am I starting a business with him?
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
Just answer the question.
I don't think I would. I'm being very honest. The only person I'll start a business with is my mother. And I've already done that.
Trying to scam you too.
If my mum scams me, then that's bloody... Then that just shows that you can't even trust nobody. If your own mother can scam you. Isn't it? Can't trust no one.
No, she's on FaceTime.
Well, if your own mum can scam you, who's this man that I'm coming to now give half the
love
money?
of your life.
Ah, come on.
I think...
Lord.
Wait, regarding prenup, I don't think I would...
I would protect myself.
It's either me or my wife.
What I'm saying.
It's either we both sign one or
none
of us sign one.
Yeah.
It can't be a situation where like...
one person is signing and the other
one isn't. And
also
prenup, I think sometimes it's bad energy, you know?
It is bad energy. You're kind of putting it out into the universe. I don't know, it might sound a bit like I'm hugging a tree, but what you put out is what you get back.
Okay.
In terms of like law of attraction.
But then what happens then
you can
you don't sign a prenup, then this man sucks you for your peas.
You can absolutely prepare for certain things. But there's a way around it.
Okay, if I don't sign a prenup and I'm the richer one, then I'm not sharing my money.
Cool.
You don't have to share your money.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
Well, you see
but then that's inevitable in a marriage.
No, not really.
Because
whatever you go into a marriage with, first of all, you're gonna have a financial plan before that anyway. So
I think with me, the only thing I put regarding a prenup, I wouldn't sign a prenup as in like when I leave, I'm taking everything that's mine. I think what I'd say, I'd leave with what I probably just came with.
No, I wouldn't say that.
If I'm in a situation
if I came with a little bit and then I've come and got to...
So if I've gained...
let's have a chat. If you ever get to that point, just give me a chat.
No, if I've gained this much money, we've both been together, we've been grinding...
Exactly what I was
if we've been grinding together, who am I to come... I think that's a bit harsh. Like, if you've supported me and I mean, like, had to stay at homes and I think it would be very harsh for me to just leave and not.
Yeah,
I think you guys are missing my point.
So what if none of you sign a prenup? Wow. You live your life. You haven't got a business together, but he just drastically earns a lot more money than you, and you get divorced. Would you expect him to still give you half?
But am I still good? Am I good?
You're right. You could be better, but you're right.
I'm calm. If I'm good, then I'm fine. But
I don't know.
But let me tell you, afterwards, it depends on how the breakup is, because I might do a Mariah Carey and sue you for wasting my time, for distress, for something. You lot are forgetting,
I'm surprised you don't do this stuff in normal relationships.
About what?
Like, we're not suing people for wasting your time. Just petty stuff like that.
No, but I tell people, if you've wasted my time, I'm very disappointed about you wasting my time. Soon we'll start charging. Yeah, I was gonna say soon I'm gonna start sending invoices. But listen,
I think that's where with me and you're just different.
You guys are not understanding. When the good times are good, they're excellent. But when it goes sour, people can do the most evil shit.
Do you know what? And I agree with that.
I understand that, but it doesn't always go sour when you break up.
It doesn't always, but I'm just saying, protect yourself just in case of that.
Listen, people do marrying, because if things get bad, I
feel like you don't know.
Switch,
I feel like you don't know.
But you know to an extent, which is why you've even decided to marry them. Because if you've not seen someone in their bad times,
I feel like
and
some
you're marrying them, that's dangerous.
I feel like some people have not seen their partners in their bad.
I think if your partner
when they're like malicious,
mad,
when you're mad and you're malicious.
No, but if you end up like that situation like that, I think that's more reflection on you and your judge of character.
What do you mean?
If I broke up with my wife and she's done this and done that, and she's like taking me to court and stuff that I've never expected her to do, I think that's more of a judgment of me. I'd be more disappointed in me.
In yourself. But then you don't know. But you don't know from the beginning.
It's not
honestly, I'd be more disappointed. I think, like.
But then you don't know. You don't know that that's going to happen.
I'm like, I've never seen this side of you.
Exactly. So these things are to protect you from those sides of people that you've never seen, and those actions that they might take.
Still bad energy.
It's bad energy, but if it happens, innit? Bad energy has not stayed far away. Listen, what are we going to do?
To be honest, prenup or not, if you're really rich, there'll be a way around to finesse your money.
What I'm saying is you can leave...
50 went bankrupt, 50 went bankrupt, Man was in a smart car.
Nah, he did that for the courts.
That's what I'm saying. So there's ways around finessing.
Yeah. He did that for the court.
Look,
let's say
if the court told me I have to give half of my thing to thing, I'll donate it to my sister. I'll borrow my sister 250 million.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'll put it in someone's name. But let me say, that film, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, how she came home one day, she had no idea about what her husband had done to her. He had two whole children.
And these weren't newborns, they weren't toddlers, they were like a good 7 years old.
They had come from like an event
or
together,
5 years old, yeah.
She found her wardrobe is completely changed because he was kicking her out. I'm sorry, she didn't protect herself in that situation.
No, but... She
came out with nothing.
Yeah, but that's not her fault.
That's her fault.
It's 18 years. It's not her fault.
18 years, you're coming out with 0 pence.
That's his fault.
That's her fault. She's been with this man for 18 years. He's fucking rich. And you're coming out with 0
I'm not going to lie. Do you know what? The only thing that was her fault is that she didn't have a stash somewhere that was just like, if anything happens,
exactly,
I'm good. Because how are you a housewife? You ain't got
shit. No, but she could have signed some papers. That's what I'm saying. Even Madea was like, "Are you stupid? Like, you could have signed some papers. If you know that you're not working and you're staying at home."
One or two things
like,
to change that.
You found out after like 10, 15 years, your husband had like a 40 million, 40 or 50,000 stash. Would you be angry?
No.
Not really, because I'd have mine.
Are we struggling?
Not struggling, but
if you're struggling, he might have done that for a rainy day.
Yeah, no. If that's his money, man, I don't want to rein you in for your own money, but
I don't think I could have a joint bank account.
It's only a joint account
for bills.
Yeah. I'm not even going to tell my
wife
holidays. How much I earn.
I want to know how much.
Yeah, you might tell her how much.
I wouldn't tell him how much, but I want to know.
No, I'll just tell her.
Entitled to it.
No, I'll just tell her this, that, we're good, or blah blah blah. I won't tell her how much I earn. I think when you tell people how much you earn, sometimes.
But I think that's your wife though. It's different.
I'm not gonna lie. When I start giving 75%, and I get to that point, unless I'm gonna marry somebody, I'm doing a full background check. Like,
Yeah.
Private investigator.
Like a real CRB, not a...
yeah,
I'm going to ask
paper,
your friend who knows a friend who knows another
Because you could be
friend.
saying you're going to work, but you're committing fraud or something.
Or you could be having an affair. What was the question you was going to ask? If you was with your man for 10, 15 years, something...
You already asked it.
Oh, did it?
He had a stash of money that you didn't know about. Yeah, that's his own money, isn't it? That's not money for me to cry about. But if you had like 10 million and you haven't told me,
yeah, then argue.
I'm pissed.
I'll pass that with you this.
But yeah. How long have you been recording?
How long have you been altogether?
I don't know.
Have you been stopping it?
I've stopped it once.
Did you stop recording for when you rang me the last time?
Yeah.
And then
you
ain't stopped since?
No, then I restarted. So this is a restarted one.
This is a whole new one.
When I just walked that now?
No, from the first time.
That's cool. How long was that? It's been like, what, 45 minutes?
That was like 20 minutes.
We paused for like 15 minutes, then we started again.
Cool.
That was only
like...
like...
another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I could work with. At least I could edit.
But you know what I'll do? I'll do the introduction again just in case the other one didn't save.
Cool.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Cool.
So you're going to do the Will Smith and Jada again?
Oh, yeah.
I want to do that. Do you not want to do that?
We could just carry on what we was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about protecting yourself. Anyway, my advice to people is just to protect yourselves regardless. Like, it's not selfish.
Yourself without a prenup.
Listen, just protect yourself in general.
I think a prenup is a lazy way of protecting yourself.
Protect yourself
I
in
think
general.
even
however you're going to do
you're
it.
still going to have headache.
Yeah, however you're going to do it, just protect yourself.
And prenups in the UK ain't legally binding.
Okay, that's fine.
So you can protect... Prenup is just a lazy way of saying... I'm protecting
the law's
myself.
got me.
But for instance, in that situation that we just said, she didn't protect herself at all. Like, she had no...
I'm not against protecting
She came
yourself.
out of that situation with zero, like, no money.
Of a prenup, that's what I'm against.
Like, she was a
like,
waitress.
she actually had no rights to anything.
Yeah, like, she could have done, like, she could have opened a shop where he could have invested in and big money.
Yeah, how's your husband got all that money and you ain't even got one dream that he can...
Or she could have, like, she could have got him to buy him a business and buy her a business, and she could have done stuff with that business, and, you know, like, or they could have started a business, or...
Low-key, it was lazy of her.
Yeah, she was
just
very
to protect
lazy.
herself, but a prenup is a lazy way of saying, I want to protect myself.
I mean, for me, whatever it takes, prenup or not, I'm still going to protect myself. I don't think there's anything wrong with being selfish. Like, you guys, the way you speak about...
You just got to be healthy with it, though.
Being selfish...
You're negative about it.
I'm not negative. You just have to be a realist in life. You can't be happy-go-lucky.
Being negative isn't being realistic.
It is.
You can be realistic with being positive.
No, yeah. I'm not being negative I'm not being realist in a negative way.
You are.
I don't think so.
Definitely are.
I don't think so.
You guys said you wouldn't get married at all if what was it?
If
you don't trust
anyone. I have to give him my money. Yeah, I don't.
Said...
But you just have to lay out your rules, innit? If they don't want to abide to it, then that's it. What am I going to do? Kill myself?
No.
Apparently you're meant to be getting married next year this time.
Yes, I am. Why are you knocking down my dream? That's not nice.
Definitely a dream.
Well, when it happens...
We need to check the lucky fella because...
No, leave him alone.
I need a week with him to see what he's underneath his head, see he's okay.
Nah, leave him alone. He's good. He's good love. Enjoy. Alright?
So, is it around?
You're going to have a prisoner as a husband.
So, now talk with you.
What?
Like a fella. Is it around?
Yeah, don't worry, innit? Next year...
Don't worry, innit?
Next year, I'm going to send you... you're even coming to clean up the hall. You're not even coming to the wedding.
Are you going to marry him without
He's coming.
He's going to be in the black bag.
He's coming to hold the black bag.
You actually think that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what? If you get married next year, I'll come and clean up.
Yeah,
I'll come and
clean up with him.
That's cool.
If you get married, I'll come and clean up.
That's cool. It's happening.
If you get married next year,
it's happening.
But I'll back as many shots as you like if you do get married next year.
There's never that alcohol. Sometimes no alcohol.
There's no alternative. I'm not cleaning up. Sorry.
I'll clean up. I'll cut the grass, whatever.
You do
Get married next year.
gardening. That's calm.
So did you say that? Sorry to cut you off. Did you say that the man has to give you what, a prenup if he's richer than you?
Like,
So if he's richer
I
than
said
her,
I wouldn't.
No, if he's richer than her, he can't sign a prenup. But if she's richer
I
than
wouldn't want to
him-
sign. I wouldn't want to sign one. Yeah.
No, you said you wouldn't want to. You said you're not.
But you will sign
Yeah.
one if you're richer than him.
Definitely, that's what
Yeah.
she said.
No, he would sign one.
He will sign one if he's richer than you.
No,
If you're richer than
if I,
him.
yeah.
And you only trust men, how many percent before you get married?
First of all, you're only giving how much percent?
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
75 by that time at least.
Your maths is a bit.
You
She
guys,
did take it 5 times to be fair.
now you
That's
guys
basically
are
five
very.
Why do you hate men?
I don't hate men. I just know that they're
Yeah.
trash.
Daddy issues.
Why?
I have
Be
no
lesbian?
daddy.
You should just be lesbian.
Daddy
I
issues.
thought about being
Yeah,
lesbian.
I
that's
feel
in
like
your
it
life.
suit you a lot.
Yeah, I
But
thought
you
about.
probably fight with your girl a lot.
Yeah, I thought about changing to
Dell's got
lesbianism.
something to say to you.
What?
You hear what you just said?
He said I have daddy
And
issues.
your dad's in your life.
Yeah,
That's
my
what you just
dad.
said.
Yeah, he's rude. My dad's been there, darling. Don't know about yours, but mine's been there.
She's so evil right now.
I think you got issues with men though.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't. Men are trash. Oh my days.
And you're the common denominator.
Are they not?
All these men are trash. And
Not all these. Listen, in
You're
every
the common denominator.
from the age of time,
So
Maybe
from
you-
when did you start coming into
maybe
contact?
because
you- maybe-
Eve
I think you know it is.
was coerced to eat that apple by Adam, and
No,
that's my
wasn't it?
story.
Wasn't it the other way around?
Nah, it wasn't her
Or
fault.
was it? I can't remember.
You know it is.
'Cause men are trash.
Sometimes you attract.
Who you are.
Yeah, who you are.
Trash that
That I'm
trash.
trash. I'm not trash.
You are.
Actually, I could be trash.
You attract trash because you're trash.
He's right.
See, people
You
like
are what
Beatrice,
you-
she attracts good energy because she's got good energy.
Have you never had trash? Is that
No,
what
I've
you're
had
trying to
trash. No,
say?
I've had trash. I've
You
had
can
my
have-
fair
you can
share.
have- You can have trash like often,
Yeah,
but you're constantly
I've
getting
had
trash.
I've had good energy.
Where they at though?
I've had good energy, but I also know that I'm not. Listen, I don't go into a relationship thinking, "Oh my God, this is
I mean,
Yeah,
just
but
needs
do
to
you
be
know
a bit
what?
more
I feel like
positive.
you, what's the word? Before anything's even happened, you've like sabotaged.
No, I haven't sabotaged. I just know in my head. I don't say it out
Nah.
loud, but I know in my head.
You can't go
this
into every
is.
situation thinking, oh, do you know what, this is going to go to shit anyway, so
I do that with everything.
yeah, you shouldn't though. It's not healthy.
It's good because then when it does, then you're just like,
You
oh,
can
it's alright.
absolutely be realistic.
Like no expectations. That's how I live my life. It's good for me.
Because then technically that's the way you think about businesses and all that.
No, because that's money involved.
Jesus, and you think marriage isn't?
Well,
I swear the top 2 things from divorce is money and sex,
okay.
allegedly.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm just emphasising my point on the money.
The money bit is very important to me. You need money to live, you know. Like I feel like people treat money like it's
So you take money over sex.
yes.
So you take money with shit sex as well.
Would you like a broke nigga or one who's not good in bed? If you had to pick, and don't
A broke,
it's yes or no. It's one or
but
the
does
other.
the other one have money? How broke is he?
If he's shit at broke is broke. Broke
No.
is broke.
No, there's like
No,
no
it's broke
red
is
The
money.
broke.
value of sex.
As in,
How broke is he?
as in he ain't even got money to pay bills.
He is not
How broke
compromising
is
sex.
he?
for
Like,
nothing.
he's
Are your
broke,
benefits broke?
but he's good in bed. Or what was the other one? He's
rich.
broke, but he's good in bed. He's not. No, he's
Yeah,
broke, but he's good in bed.
Yeah,
Or the other way around, vice versa.
the other way around.
So you have a rich nigga who can't.
Yeah,
Can't
As
Actually,
long as he eats your ass, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, she said she'll cheat.
yeah. I
As
would
long as
cheat.
he's eating ass after a long day of work.
Or just get some sex toys and pleasure yourself.
For the rest of your life. You got time.
No, not. I wouldn't be with him for the rest of my life until
Bruv,
I
he's
get
gonna,
what I need.
He's gonna come home. You're gonna have one of those dildos you clamp on the wall.
Absolutely.
And she's gonna be
With
backing
a
it up.
Gonna have
swing.
a wall.
You know the swings
She's gonna have a sex room that is for her.
for my own pleasure.
Not even for your own pleasure. For
He's
everyone.
gonna
who
come
cheat
round,
on him
but he's gonna tell Mandem, don't go in that room, but
Because there's a madness in there. A sex
You're
dungeon.
gonna have a maid for a husband.
No, I can't be with a broke man because for me, I can't. I won't even respect you. Like, it's not even a thing.
you need to talk to your friend.
It's true. I can't respect you. I can't. You're asking me
be
for a
broke.
tenner.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably choose good sex and be broke.
And-
Only because that his brokenness can change.
Okay.
And I feel like sometimes if a guy's not,
Is
all
he
the way-
no? Because there's some people that don't change. He's them people that he needs to go by Rizzler, and he's asking you for £10 and he doesn't give you the change back.
First of all, my nigga works.
He doesn't give me the change
You
back.
asked for change.
So I'm going to ask
You're
for change.
saying what you have for change.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you for change. Because I know that you're wasting, you're just a waste, like you're just a bum. I'm going to ask you for the change. Because I need to feed
That's
you
your
later.
husband, though.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
But he's dicking you down, though.
No, it's okay. Come on.
You're funny.
You think...
See women.
You see Sandra, and that's not even women.
Yeah.
No,
Sandra, man. No
A
one
broke
agrees
nigga.
with you, man.
For £10, he's asking... Okay, £3, he's asking for £3.
Listen,
He's asking for
you can't even ask
£3.
me because guys go through that on a normal basis.
He's
Guy
asking
will get
you-
with a broke girl
But I think
and
it's
feed
more...
a whole family.
But that's you.
Yeah, I think
That's you.
I think for men, it's more... It's more...
Beatrice, you're waking up to
it's
go
more
to
understood.
work.
It's more...
Stop.
It's more...
I wanna joke.
Your man's asking for £4.50 for his
It's
Oyster
more-
card.
It's more...
What? What are we going to do?
Is that even return?
It's more accepted.
He's going to
I'm
walk
about to
out.
walk it back. Forget about it.
He's going to walk
You
back.
don't even have credit to call
Exactly.
you and...
He's them guys, yeah,
I'm
that
not gonna
stops
lie,
people
I'll
on the
happily
road.
be alone.
Can I use your phone? I don't have
I'll
credit.
happily be alone.
That's your husband.
I'll happily be alone. I'll happily be alone.
Getting into.
That's what
What
I'm
level
saying.
of broke are you talking about?
That's the kind of
There's
broke.
broken trying to make it. There's
No.
broken not having ambition.
Yeah, he has no ambition.
Oh, what? No ambition?
No,
Yes.
but that's not broke.
That's
a bum.
broke.
That's a
Exact
bum.
broke
There's a
bum.
difference between being broke
Yeah.
and a bum.
But do you understand the level of broke I'm explaining?
No, you're talking about someone who's a bum.
Exactly.
That's not broke.
That's still broke to me.
Broke is just an
Those
aspect
people
of
that ask you when you're at the bus stop, excuse me, miss, can I use your phone?
Could
I
never
have
be
no
me.
credit.
Could never be mine.
No, but you're the sort
But
of...
he has great,
you're the
but
sort of
the sex
person-
is
Nah, so I could
sensational.
probably pleasure myself better.
But you're the sort of person, if
That's what I'm
someone's working in
saying.
McDonald's, yeah, and if they're on the road to something,
Mhm.
I don't think you'd wait about. You'd be...
I wouldn't. I'll
gone.
meet
Yeah, I
you-
don't even
but
think
I'll
he'd
meet
want
you
a
there.
guy with
But
ambition,
When
you know?
when he's at the top, when he's like, yo, you weren't talking to me before.
Should have had a nigga with dreams.
I'd have to think
So I'd
about
be
it.
like, what am I supposed to do with them dreams?
I'd have to
Dreams
think
don't
about
pay the
it.
bills.
Listen, what am I doing in my life? What am I doing?
You got a successful business,
Okay, and
and you're, I don't know, working on other
I'm not
stuff.
gonna struggle with you. I don't like struggle. We'll
I
meet.
don't like saying...
Holler at me when you're like here.
He won't want you when he's there.
Well, then
Yeah,
that's
He's
his
gonna have
Better
problem.
options
messages
when
when
he's
he's
there.
there.
But then
He's
that's
gonna
his
have-
problem.
You see when he's on the top, the quality.
That's
different.
that's
It's
that's
different.
You're
fine.
going to be breathing at the top.
That's fine. I don't like struggle.
That air is clean at the top.
And do you know what I
You might not
hate?
even be able to live at the top. There,
And do you
man.
know what I
Air's too
hate?
clean.
Can I say what I hate? I hate when people try to subject women to be in this whole support system, and you need to struggle
Yeah,
with
no,
your man,
I'm not a fan
and you
of
need
that.
to be through the trenches. Like you don't have to do
No,
that.
because first of all,
But I
no,
Why?
think that's
And
the
who's
sa-
gonna support
no,
me when I'm
no,
struggling?
But it's the same thing. If-
Myself.
It's the same
What?
thing. No,
A man's more likely to support you and your attitude when you're broke if he
No.
loves you. I'll tell you this for
You know,
free.
but you know,
No,
you
but
know stuff
listen,
like that,
women
yeah?
are always told you need to hold up your
Yeah,
man.
but-
yeah.
You need to-
I'm not
If he's down, you need to be there for him. Why
No,
do
no,
I
no.
have to do
No, no,
that
I think
when I
it's-
have my own
the
shit to
society,
be?
society just look at you different if you don't want to
If
stay
you
there.
don't,
No, no, but you know,
Exactly.
I don't think there's
you know,
a
obviously that's
problem
obviously an
with
issue.
I've got my own shit to
That's
work
obviously
towards.
a
Why
big
am I
issue,
helping
but
you?
the reason
Help yourself the
I
way
don't
I
see it
help
as a
myself.
massive issue is because women will be like, yeah, I want a nigga who's got a Benz, I want a nigga, this, that, and the third. But yeah,
Don't need to mention what you drive.
But you're at college doing your 5th year in hair and beauty. What?
Failing everything.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
So
and
we can
you're
have-
22, you're still at college.
That's what I'm saying. And people
Oh,
like,
that's not
and
even.
you're saying, I want
No,
a
it's
nigga who
not
drives a
cheating.
Benz and blah blah blah. Like, you know, sometimes you go to a club and a woman's looking at a nigga because he didn't buy her a drink, but you came out with £2.50, not knowing how you're gonna get home.
Well, I'm not
And
that
he-
female.
I'm not
He's
gonna
a-
like girls that do that. It's a wild
He's a
sport.
scrub because he
They're
didn't want to
playing
buy a
wild
drink.
sports.
So it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same on both sides. Obviously, it's not right on either side, isn't it? But obviously, there's issues both sides, isn't it?
There's issues both sides, but I think
Because
everyone has
a
their
woman
own.
can say what she wants from a man and be broke. That's not really an issue. But if a man,
It's true.
but
I'm
if
not
a-
gonna lie. If a
if,
broke man
if a
said,
broke man says I
"I
want
need
this for my woman,
to be like this and this,
like
these
you
times,
just like, you know what I mean? Double standards, everything.
these times you struggle to put travel card in your Insta.
If
£4 and he walks back.
If I had £2.50 on my Instagram and I said I want a woman who drives a Benz, she needs to have this pattern.
You made me say that to yourself.
No, the way people get onto me, especially if I said that on Twitter, yeah, people would be finished. But if a woman says it, yeah, man, you're right. You go and get a man who's got a Benz.
You know why? It's because men are measured by like their finances slightly. I don't think women are as much anyway.
Women are more measured on more.
They're measured by the way they look.
Men ain't measured by the finances,
and that's it.
Men are measured by the success that they, because there's certain guys out here that got a lot of success and never flaunt out finances at all. Broke niggas talk finance. Rich niggas don't talk finance. They talk assets. They talk.
But if you think about it, the people giving most advice on money,
broke guys. People. Yeah, I've had broke guys tell me how to run BnGTV. I'm looking at bar.
Broke people love giving you advice, you know.
I mean, broke people got the best advice in the world.
I didn't ask.
That's me. Like someone will tell you, like even when I bought my car, like this one was like, no man, don't buy your car, man. Blah, blah, blah.
It's because they're thinking of if they had the money,
what would they do with it?
Listen, we could all live life on ifs.
Well, you could have had the money, but you didn't.
I'm just saying, we'll go back to Sandra.
No, for me, if
Jesus.
With the whole struggling and
Jesus times 2. Man.
No, I do. I need the Lord.
You need that black Jesus as well, man. Not that white one.
Listen, don't at me, because everyone has their own opinions.
You need the real Jesus.
Nah, but Sandra, I think you kind of know that your opinion is far-fetched, man. You live in a planet of your own. I think you know. You say that in any room you walk into in this world, people look at you sideways, girls and females. Even dogs will look at you sideways and think, bro, you serious right now, man?
First of all, I said girls and females. Did you catch that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, same thing, isn't it?
Secondly,
because there's there's different levels. There's girls and there's females.
But you know what? I actually think there's someone out there for you somewhere.
Yeah, listen.
I do.
But I'm not fussed. I'm not fussed. I feel
he's getting released in 2023.
Well, free him, innit?
He's in crunch.
But listen, you guys just have a universal way of thinking.
That's
like
not universal.
Not so you think
No.
You do.
Because there's a lot of things I say that people don't do.
Okay.
But you.
So this is another episode of Atting Me. Right,
you are like.
Might as well. Let's finish off.
You are like. No, man.
I don't like struggling for myself.
I don't think anyone does that.
No.
Exactly, but listen,
I
don't like struggling by myself as an individual.
Yeah, same.
So then adding another person to the equation
it's life
of struggle. But do you know what I'm saying?
I thought you said you're a realist.
I am a realist.
Yeah, and you're
so I'd rather struggle by myself first.
You may as well be single forever. Not that you'll struggle
Not forever, but I'm not going to struggle forever. But if I don't want to struggle and then I have to help you with your struggles, I don't want to do that.
Do you know
but you want a man to help you with your struggles.
No, I don't. I didn't ask for help. I've never asked for help. Thank you.
But you're asking a guy for his money.
I didn't ask him for his money. I just said that I'd want to protect myself.
Sign a prenup.
I'd want to protect myself.
If he's rich, sign a prenup.
No, I don't want to do that. That's struggle.
Okay, so what if you meet a really rich man?
Yeah,
he's not going to help you. You wouldn't be offended if he doesn't help you.
I'm not gonna ask. I don't beg for bread. Let's just say that now.
No, but you'd be sleeping your back face towards him if he doesn't help you with his.
What is he helping me with?
All I know is there'll
be. Say you meet a rich man
and
he doesn't help you at all, not financially.
Yeah.
I'm
accepting that.
You wouldn't be bothered.
Your mum would be
I would be bothered. But I'm not asking for help. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sorry,
bothered then?
Listen,
so the
way that men ask when men are looking for women, yeah, they want somebody to hold them down.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they
right?
Don't.
They do.
Maybe you're trash, man.
No, I'm just saying, Del, you don't want someone to support you.
No.
You do, man.
I want someone who.
Do you know the type of support he wants?
I want someone
to give them their best version, right?
No, I don't want someone who's gonna be up 2 a.m. with me, talking about my business plans. I just want someone. Who's gonna come home and say, "Oh, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. Just encouragement.
Concern.
I don't want.
But that's
support.
because you're not in a struggle point of your life.
How do you know that?
Because I know you.
No, you don't.
I know you personally.
No,
that is support.
You know the girl.
I know that's support. That's good support. That's not struggling. You're not struggling.
The girl that Del shows you.
Okay, but you're not.
You don't know the Del that goes home.
Well, if you're crying in your sleep, then call me and we can talk. But
Look,
what I'm
I'll
saying,
call you.
shut the fuck up. Girl's my
You
friend.
better off calling the fucking
I'd call her. I'd
Don't
call her.
this girl, man. This
I'll
girl
call
make
her.
you commit suicide,
She'll
bro.
be like, "Why the fuck you crying? Man up."
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
because
why the
why
fuck
are
you
you
crying?
You should
crying?
actually ask yourself, if you're not going to do anything, top yourself.
She's like, "Why you crying? Man up. Don't throw me back into stop crying."
Sandra, man. Sandra will get you to good.
Anyway, I don't like struggle, so that's it. That's my opinion.
Bruv, imagine you're about to jump off a bridge and Sandra walks by. Jump then. Why are you wasting everyone's time? Jump then.
She'll be like, see ya.
Jump.
Literally, but you're literally by the railway, ready to jump, and the train ain't moving because you're ready to
She might
jump.
even
She
help.
pushes you in.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, you know them people that try kill themselves on the train,
I'm
making
not gonna lie,
me
it's
late,
very, very inconvenient.
and you don't even do
Very
the job
inconvenient.
right. That's what pisses me off.
Do you know what? Them type of people are annoying only because if you really meant to kill yourself, you would.
You would have done it instead of delaying me.
But on a serious note, suicide, I'm not joking about.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's obviously a serious thing.
But yeah, anyway, I think we should end
It's
it.
been a good week.
It's 10 o'clock.
We've established again that Sandra is
bitter woman.
I think you do it to yourself though. We don't even mean to get onto you.
Next
No, I
week-
just
It's just a difference
you're
in opinion.
an anomaly.
Next week, I'm going to write down what normal people think, and I'm just going to bring a notebook.
Not normal.
Well, whatever you lot think, innit?
Just tell us what you think, and then opposite is what people think.
I think we need just a male version of you on the show.
There is no male version of that.
There could be. I think I know one. Yeah, I know one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Would you marry him?
No, he's annoying. Fucking pisses me off.
You probably looks at her like that as well. This little bitch.
Pisses me off. But we're very alike in very many ways.
I hear that.
Now you see how annoying he is. That's how you are
That's calm.
to us.
You
But
don't
we
have to
love
deal
you
with it.
anyway.
You know where the door is, love.
And you love us. And we love you.
All right then. I'm gonna do the intro. Actually, so yeah, we're gonna end it here because I think it's been a while. Oh shit!
It's been a long time.
It says 20. It hasn't been
It's
just
a long time.
29 minutes.
I might have.
Okay, well we're gonna end it here anyway. Until next week.